We got the new set still coming along. I'll talk to you about that more in a bit. And most importantly, we've got the brand new Chanel Le Beige Summer 2026 collection. I'm wearing it already, but we're going to see outdoor swatches in the warm California sunshine. And we're going to talk about everything here so that you know what to buy and what not to buy. We're going to do all that today with me, Rebecca. I'm a fashion and beauty editor. I've done this for about 25 years on the other side of the camera, actually on another side of a keyboard, typing things up, following people around, interviewing your favorite makeup artists, and I mean all of them, backstage at fashion shows, runway shows, all of that stuff. And that has given me the wherewithal to start Not Fit for Print Beauty, a digital beauty magazine that you can look through every day or so here on YouTube. And that's right, we have the brand new Chanel Le Beige collection. I'm very, very excited about this. Let me tell you what we got. We'll look at some swatches and then let's put it on. Let's waste no more time. We're starting with the Le Beige eyeshadow palette for $77. By the way, if you don't have a Chanel beauty store near you, you can get this online. I think it's May 5th or so. So pretty soon. And I'll link it. Right now, I don't have it linked down below, but you know, depending on when you're watching this, when it comes in, I will, and I'll keep you updated. Plus, you know, you might be able to get it at a Chanel beauty boutique near you. But I got mine at the Fashion Island, Newport Beach. Hi, Nazi. Nazi is my wonderful sales associate. Go by there. Tell her I said hi. Because I do say hi. Nazi is awesome. She was able to get me the Le Beige eyeshadow palette in soft. This is the latest one. It is $77, and it's sure pretty, isn't it? And then there is the Le Beige Healthy Glow Blush. Check this out. This comes in 2 shades and is $56. Yeah, it's in a little squeezy tube. I got the shade Sorbet. We're going to see the swatches in just a moment, but it also comes in another shade as well, but this is Sorbet. Very, very pretty. Comes in a cooler shade that you guys will like. Now let's talk about the Rouge Coco Flash. I got and am wearing the shade Zesty. You'll see me try it on in the next segment. This comes in now three new shades, but 2 of them, Zesty being one, and then another kind of cooler shade, are limited edition. So I bought Zesty, which is a limited edition shade. Those of you who, like me, are Rouge Coco Flash fans, you will know why I indulged in this. It is a favorite. And then, believe it or not, you're probably going to laugh, but I'll admit it. The thing I was really most excited trying out here was the Le Mascara Inimitable. This is the black version, but there's other shades as well. There was a soft brown and I think almost like a plummy shade. I'm a purist when it comes to mascara, so I got the black. This is $43 and it's, ready? Tubing. I love a good tubing mascara. I don't know about you all, but I absolutely love a good tubing mascara. And that's what this is. We'll talk about that in the demo, what makes it tubing and what tubing actually is, just in case you don't know. But right now, other than the mascara, which is just a black mascara, let's take the rest of it outside into the warm California sunshine. Swatch it for you. There is the Le Beige eyeshadow palette in soft on the top row. There they all are for $77. And then that bottom row, you'll see 2 little swatches. That's the Le Beige Healthy Glow Blush in Sorbet for $56. And that Rouge Coco Flash in the shade Zesty for $53. Those are next to each other down below. Really pretty. I could have swatched the mascara if you needed to see it that dark black. I'm sorry if you did. It's really pretty, and you will see me put it on. In fact, you're going to see me put it on right now. Let's go ahead to the demo. Do make sure that you are subscribed. I have reviewed thousands upon thousands of makeup products, and I hope to help you decide where your hard-earned money should be spent. So stick with me, make sure you're subbed, and here we go. As you likely noticed, the lighting is changing, the sets are changing, and I keep mentioning that. And then in comments, I love you guys in comments. I love anything you have to say, but a lot of times in comments I'll go, I know, it's changed already. Because it is changing a lot as we go and as I perfect. I haven't switched studio places in almost 6 years, or about 6 years. So it's a big change. And it's overtaking everything. Okay, so we're still working on it, guys. Do not worry. It'll keep coming along, but I appreciate you guys bearing with me. All right, well, let's try this stuff on. I want to start with the lip because I'm feeling a little, I don't know. I told you guys, it must be, my grandmother used to say, put a little something on your lips. And I would just go, what? But now I'm kind of, maybe my age makes me feel that way. So you saw these outside in the swatches, but let's just put a little bit of this Zesty shade on. Isn't that pretty? It's not a red. It's not a pink. And you know, the Rouge Coco Flash is so easy to wear. It's so pigmented, so pretty. It's just shiny enough, but your hair doesn't get stuck in it. It doesn't gather into lip lines. It's just a really great product. And this is, what a great name for the shade, Zesty. It's almost like a little hot pepper. Kind of an orangey red, very, very pretty. And I think nice for our look today. I'm working backwards a little bit. Very excited to try this mascara because it's tubing. But let's back up a little bit. Let's go to the Le Beige Healthy Glow Blush in the shade Sorbet that I got. I think it's gonna look really nice with this lip color. Now, because this is a cream slash kind of liquid in a tube, I am choosing, you can do whatever you want, but I am choosing to put it on the back of my hand and then work with it that way, like it's a palette really, but you know, you do you. And I'm gonna just dot it here. I'll overdo it a little bit. Just gonna dot it right there. And then I'm gonna take a foundation brush. Actually, this one is an ESUM. And I'm just gonna see how we do. Now, I do have to let you guys know that this does have a little bit of a floral, very Chanel on brand fragrance. Not to the lipstick, but to this blusher. It does dissipate very quickly, but it is there. I'm gonna overdo this a little bit more, guys. I have told you this so many times. I make allowances for brands that are for famous perfume houses to have fragrance because they know fragrance. They do fragrance well. When a brand that isn't known for fragrance does fragrance, it can very much annoy me. But Chanel, I'm fine with it, but you might not be, so I did want to mention it to you. You do notice it right when you put it on. Okay, let me put a little bit more on this side. It does, again, it does dissipate, but it's there. And I just keep a handy dandy little makeup eraser by me when I'm working so that I could, you know, clean off my hands. And if you keep it kind of wet and wrung out, you don't even have to get up and wash your hands. It just comes off really easily. Okay, this side has a little bit more. What do you think? Okay, let me do a little more here. I'm really over exaggerating, but I think, and we thought in store, Nazi and the Lovely, they have such a great staff there. If you go to I like to say it's mine, Fashion Island, Newport Beach, Chanel Beauty Boutique, they thought these would go really well together, this blush and this lip, and I do believe they were correct. I'm really using it up too, but I am, you know, I'm really going overboard so that you guys can see the shade, but I wanted you to kind of see it both ways. I'll even go a little bit onto here. So that's a really bright look. I'm going to clean myself off a little bit. Love these makeup erasers. Talk about them all the time. And then we have that and the lip. I haven't even done the eyes. What do you think? I like it too. Okay, so let's look at our eyes here. We have these shades. I was a little bit surprised. I thought they were going to be more subtle than they actually are, but I love subtle. So, you know, biggest shade, they assume you're going to use the most, so I will. This is a Lisa Eldridge eye brush, and I'm just going to use it to put this pretty shade just on like a little base. I can see that I have a little more of the blush. I just wanted you to see the shade. Remember, we're just playing in the makeup and kind of looking at shades. I'm not attempting to do any sort of a look that you all would copy. If you want to, I'm thrilled, but I'm more just about playing with the formula and the makeup. I'm going to keep that same Lisa Eldridge brush and I'm going to go into the crease with this beautiful deep kind of cocoa brown. These are my favorite Chanel palettes. I actually like these little quints better than the quads. I don't know about you guys. And they are, this is a new quint, but they are redoing all of the quads. This is a new Le Beige quint. Everybody's redoing everything. Tom Ford too. You turn your back for 1 minute on the makeup industry, you come back, it's all different, right? What do you think? Okay, so that's two of the shades that we've used. there's no need to use all 5 of these shades. I'm going to now because I'm sitting here with you all and I thought it would be fun, but honestly, you don't have to. I'm gonna take this Rephr number brush. We're gonna be talking about Rephr, this Rephr number 3, I should say. We're gonna be talking about Rephr a lot. I'm just kind of adding this underneath and in the inner corner. We're gonna talk about Rephr because they have some cool things coming up. So stay tuned for that. Okay. And I think, yeah, I'm going to also, sticking with Rephr, this is the Eyeshadow number 1. Let's go into this really beautiful pink shade and just put that onto the inner corner and inner area of my eye. If you hear that plane noise overhead, I apologize. I might have moved my studio, but I haven't avoided all noise, have I? Ooh, it's getting louder too. Okay. Now you're going to probably say that this is super subtle, and you'd be right. And there's a few reasons for that. Number 1, it's the Le Beige collection, so it's going to be kind of summery and light feeling. And also we are at a time right now, might not suit your aesthetic, but we're at a time right now where people are really wearing sparse eyeshadow, bolder lip, bolder cheek, as you can see with this look. This leaves kind of one shade that we didn't do, which I'll just, I'll just put on my eye. I gotta tell you guys, I really wouldn't wear all 5 of these shades, but I just want to experiment with how they look, how they layer. Again, it is not a wear look. There are so many YouTube channels that do that. We're just testing formulas and seeing if we enjoy the look. Now to finish the look, and I'm most excited about this, I have already curled my lashes. I love the Surratt curler. I love the Rephr curler. You guys know that. I want to show you this Le Mascara Inimitable. I chose black, but there are other, I'm a purist when it comes to mascara, which is funny because I'm not a purist anywhere else. If they have a newfangled flavor of M&M or cereal, I'm the one who's going to try it. But mascara, I like black, but I love tubing. So let's just do this one eye. Always hit the bottom eyelashes or you are going to look off balance. Okay. Now this is, they were telling me in the Chanel store, very similar if you ever tried the original tubing mascara, but this one is going to last about 24 hours supposedly. I don't know about you. I don't even know if it's a good idea to wear your mascara for 24 hours, but sometimes we have to, right? And this will wear, it's not going to flake, and it's going to still come off with water because it's tubing. I've said this till I'm blue in the face, and I'm not trying to insult anyone, but a tubing mascara is just that. It's like a ribbon around your lashes. So when you wash it off, even with just warm water, that's when you'll often see little streaks on your cheek because it's like it comes off in like ribbons, like a tube. As opposed to a regular old mascara, which just deposits pigment onto the lashes. I know. This one is really nice. Actually, it is more lengthening and curling. But I see a little bit more drama than I do with, when we first started getting introduced, if you recall, to tubing mascara, it was very much along the, if you've ever worn the Thrive tubing mascara, very popular. I'm going to do the other eyelid now. The other eye now. And Thrive did it that they were always really long and separated, if you recall. Part of my awkward arm placement for applying mascara. Anyway, they were always really long and separated with the Thrive mascara, and I thought this would be a little bit more along those lines, but I think it's got a little bit of drama to it too. As tubing mascara comes along, it builds a little bit more drama as it goes, doesn't it? Rather than just lengthening. They know that we like the drama too. And for this to last 24 hours, okay, mine, I don't know about you, mine doesn't have to go 24, but boy, I could use a good 12 without it flaking. I mean, tubing mascara is coming a long way. And I can even go back over here and build it a little bit when it's dried, right? So, yeah, I think that's got nice drama. Not entirely sure how our new camera reacts here. This is a new camera, trying to talk about that really quickly. My old camera was named Kevin, K-E-V-Y-N, and he was, after Kevin, Aqua. of course, the most iconic makeup artist. And so now that we have a replacement for Kevin, he's still with us. He's just gone, you know, he's got his feet up, so to speak. So this is his replacement, and its name's Troy. Troy is what won, which I kind of stacked the deck there by telling you guys that was the most logical one when I ran a poll, because Troy is after Troy Surratt, who was famously a protege of Kevin Aquat, and I just thought that worked. So say hello to Troy. Welcome, Troy. Happy to have you. Always be nice to your camera. So this is the look I have put together, and I'm very pleased with it, for the Chanel Le Beige Summer 2026 collection. Is it summer already? Thank you for bearing with me, you guys, as I get this set together. It's going to kind of keep changing a little bit and progressing until we get it where you can really see the makeup well. You guys have been so patient. Like I said, it's been 6 years in the making. I'm really happy with the move, but you know, there's a little bit of time to settle in. But also, I mean, come visit me. I'm over on Instagram. I'm on TikTok. I'm on Threads and Facebook. Plus, we have we actually have a membership here, right here on YouTube. You can get information for that down below. And we have a live every Friday. I would love to see you guys there. Come chit-a-chat with me. But I also want to talk to you guys in comments down below, and everything we're talking about here will be referenced where I can in YouTube shopping, and if not, down below in the description bar. Depending upon when you are watching this video, it looks like about the 5th of May this is going to be coming, so keep a watch on it. I will too, and I'll let you know when it comes here. In terms of some housekeeping for this channel, I've got that new Dior coming up. I got it, plus all of my finds from the Sephora sale, which is still on. My links and everything are below, and my Sephora store. All that good stuff, so much info for you guys. Most importantly, I will chat with you in the comment section, and I will see all of you. So much stuff coming up ahead in the next video. Bye-bye.